Extra, extra, spread the news. Everybody's gonna get up news.
Toy nooses. Because, real nooses, everyone thinks that's a no-no.
But
especially
toy
in the news.
Yes.
Toy nooses, okay.
There's the news on the noose.
On the loose. With a moose in Canada.
And ate a goose.
So this is pretty much like the Micro Machines game we covered, 3-4 years ago? I don't remember.
Yeah, except it's a little more of a mini-game collection.
Instead of it's like being all kiddish with the traditional like Nintendo graphics from like 30 years ago, like the original Nintendo, this is more like, what if we had Army Men, but let's gut out like all the Army Men and just have the Army toys.
This plays a lot like Combat for Atari.
Yeah, it feels like, what if they tried to remake Combat in 3D? I really like this. Honestly, I found it kind of, I don't know how you felt, but like, I felt it looked decent. Like, it didn't blow me away, but it was like,
I mostly just look at a game based off how
I thought it was
plays.
A lot of fun. Yeah, that's what I feel. Like, I feel like if there's a game that's fun, you're gonna remember it. And this game, there was 10 modes? Something like that? You can play as a hovercraft. Was it 7? Oh, okay. I'm just throwing a number out there. There was a hovercraft, there was like a...
Oh, you mean
airplane,
vehicles.
Air launcher, missile launcher or something. I don't know what the official term is. Then there was
artillery.
Yeah, and then there was a tank. I feel like I'm forgetting
hovercraft.
Yeah, I got the hovercraft, but
armored patrol vehicle or
yeah,
APC.
Yeah. So I think I'm missing one or two, but I like how the fact that there's the different modes plus there's the different vehicles, so it's not just like one vehicle and like one way to play. And I would even say this would be a con game if we ever get cons back.
Yeah, it's just that
it's a great party game.
Yeah, the game has this really weird point system where.
Oh yeah. I kind of liked it, but.
You get to choose which minigame to play, and the minigame will give someone a percentage score.
A win percentage. It's like 35% if you win this. Is it randomized that, or is it always static? I
think it's mostly randomized.
Yeah.
But anyways, it's more like the percentage of how much you will, everyone's aiming for 100%
to win the round.
To win the game.
Yeah, the game. Yeah.
Yeah, and when you win the round, you get that percent, and you get to choose which mini game is which.
Which is cool. You can switch through them, and you have 10 seconds or something.
Yeah, and sometimes you'll get stuff like bonuses or challenges.
Yeah, I think you're not playing this game for the graphics, even though I thought the music, the military sort of march music between matches was pretty neat, and the matches go really fast.
This is why I call them minigame collection, even though they play somewhat of the same way. It's a really interesting take, and it's definitely a con game.
Yeah, I love man, it's crazy when the helicopter and the other vehicles, they fire freaking 50 missiles, or there's a huge atomic bomb that it gets fired.
Or
and,
it wasn't even an atomic bomb, it was a laser, yeah.
Weapon, and then the truck has a super boost that shoots you almost halfway across the screen, or the whole screen. I think for $11.49, honestly, I would almost pay full price for this. I had no expectations for this game. I don't even remember when I acquired it. Maybe it was in a bundle, maybe, I paid 50% off. I don't remember, but even for $5, I would say up to $8 to full price. If you really love sort of as you said, combat or other because I found it was still fun, even though we played I don't know how many matches. But yeah, I could see myself after an hour, 90 minutes, I find it kind of getting dull. I guess it depends on who you play with. It's that sort of game.
Yeah, it's this game is definitely not a game you'll play 5 hours of.
Yeah, but I mean, when you sit down, if you play it once a week, it's that type of game.
Yeah. It kind of feels more like it's one of those games that you'll just play once in a 24-hour stream and then never look back.
Or you play it the next year or something.
Yeah.
Play it once a year or once. I don't know. I would say I don't want to give every game 9 out of 10. I feel it's fun but it's more like an 8.5 for me.
Yeah, I feel like it's about an 8 as well.
I think any lower it wouldn't do this game justice because like it's so easy to jump in, play,
and jump out.
Yeah, exactly. Jump in and
okay,
jump
well,
out.
actually, it's not that easy to jump out because it sometimes it'll last a little while longer.
Yeah, you saw weird glitches where you thought you won and someone the
Yeah.
AI won. I'm like, hey, the AI's cheating.
Yeah, but eventually
happened a few
somebody
times.
will be the winner. Like,
Yeah.
it's just weird. It's just like it's all about skill and all that.
Yeah, that's what I found. Like at first I thought it was hard to control my character because I guess I was expecting sweeping movements, but other than that, like that's the main gripe I have about this, other than the fact that like even with the extra modes, it'd be cool if they had like or like you could customize the modes, but I mean for $10.
I mean, who can
Yeah.
blame? Yeah.
Yeah. But no, this is like my favorite game like this. This is like the scorching earth in 3D we never knew we needed. Especially for that price. So I'd say like
Check this
if you
game
need one
out.
tank game, get this one for Steam so far.
Yep.
Alright, let's go tank something.
Keep on tanking
Keep on using experimental weapons.
at the experimental farm.